as long as making it home. But, to be honest with you, sometimes words are not too hard for me. But to see, when I look around tonight and see so many faces, Clara, Forban, Tullamore, Rahan, Durrow, Westmeath, New York, they're everywhere. It's unbelievable. And little did I think, at about 3:25 yesterday, just when the national anthem was going and we're getting ready to ball, that I'd be here tonight, standing in one piece, just about, and everyone will be here and we'll be having a great night, because, to be honest with you, it was a huge worry. It's easy for people to give you good wishes and wish you well, but there's always the worry something will happen. And my father's eyesight isn't the best. A small bit deaf, when he wants to be. Just, he waved the ball yesterday, he waved the 65, and I had an open mic, and I was shouting, wide ball, wide fucking ball, I shouted. And he said, right, I'm not fucking deaf, he said. And he had to get him a few pounds a few years ago from the army. So there's not the new ungodly system out there. That's the last time I'll ever have my father umpiring and I'm wearing an open mic, I'll tell you that. But going back, we'd say the whole up for the match or whatever, and the 2 or 3 weeks before, I had nothing but well wishes, and people don't believe me. I don't know whether it's the people of Offaly, people of Clara that come together, and the cards I have up in my house, 402 text messages now, and without you, the supporters and the people that back me, the people that believed in me and my umpires and everyone else, I wouldn't be here tonight. And I had great advice from all the ex-Offaly hurlers, and that's the one thing about GAA, the friends you make. And the friends I've made through GAA, between refereeing and playing, and even the lads the present day, it's just been tremendous. And I want to thank all my well-wishers and all the people who gave me cards, sent me text messages. I didn't get to reply to half of them because I wouldn't be able to rest the match yesterday if I had to. But that's the support I had, and I appreciate it from each and every one of you that's here tonight. Just a few people I want to thank. I really want to thank my own club in Clara, and we're a very strong unit. We have our meetings every Monday night. We're probably the only club in Ireland to have a meeting every Monday night. We talk maybe overtime, a lot of time. But that's what it's about. We've issues, we discuss them, and it's kept in the room, and we try and sort them out, and we try and do the best of all time. And we've a very hard battle with our hands this year with the modern day player, that their attitude is not as good as it was maybe 20, 30 years ago. But look, it's up to us to change it and start winning things. And when we start winning, the young lads will start believing and start coming training. And that's the biggest job we have in Clara GAA in the next few years. And I ask each and every one of you that's here tonight to go part of that, and we try and drive it back. We're after slipping a little bit underage, but we're a proud club and we'll get back on the track. There's no doubt at all about it. We're in the senior semi-final, and the most important game of the year is Friday night, the Junior B hurling semi-final. Even though we might be relegated, maybe in the hurling, I don't think we will, we're too proud. But by Jesus, Friday night, wait till you see Sherpa with the Vaseline over the eyebrows. When you see Matthew Mitchell with the fake tan. When you see Luke then with an Achilles injury after 10 minutes and he continued. That's what we're made of, and hopefully Friday night we'll get into the Junior B final. But look, that's the Clara end of it, and I'm a really proud Clara man as a Clara club, and I really want to thank the boys for the jumpers at the weekend. There says on the tag they're wash wool jumpers. I thought Rita Keenan was after knitting them, but Mick informs me they're wash wool jumpers, so we can wash them in comfort and we'll get a bit of wear out of them, that's one thing. And in the lay, they're all, in fairness, we have a good committee, big committee. There's a lot of XL and double XL. And whoever knitted them anyway, I tell you one thing, they've sore wrists. But the next people, I want to thank, I'd like to thank I'd like to thank my family in particular. My father is umpire. Noel, Michael, Adrian and all the nephews have been there for me the whole time. I really like to thank my mother. She gives out to me the whole time, keeps me on the straight and narrow. Me and her have no rivalry. I really want to thank one person in particular that's after keeping me going the last few years and through good and bad times, recession and non-recession and everything. And look, I'm very proud she was there at the weekend, and actually she had a better weekend than I had. 3:20, her and Banjo's wife came into the room and woke me up, pretending they were Josh and Colleen. All in a good way, in fairness. They came in with the rosary beads and even had a few candles. I thought I was going to have a bath, a nice romantic bath. Well, I'd really like to thank Cora for all she's done for me. Last but not least, the person who's after organising everything tonight, he's left no stone unturned. I'd like to thank Ricey, Michael Dykeman, Mick Sheridan, all for the words. But the one man, a very good friend of mine, and his family here run a great ship. They're very proud Clara people, even though, you know, sometimes you'll fight with them and argue with them because they're awkward when they want to be. But deep down, the Baggot family, in particular Aaron, I want to thank tonight for what he's done for me. I hope I've covered everything. If I haven't, I'd say Mick will whisper me here now. I think I've covered everything. So, look, we've a great band. We had them here the last 2 years in Clara for the Monday night of the homecoming 2 years ago. We won the county final. We were beaten last year. So if it's anything like to go on, like Tip and Kilkenny, I think our turn this year is Clara. So boys, knuckle down, and the best of luck to you. And I'll hand you back to the band, and thanks very much for everything.